Hi guys, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Today I want to show you guys how you can sign up to work from home for Postloop. This is a platform that you guys can use to be a content writer, and they will actually pay you to post on forums. Many of you guys probably already do this anyway, post on forums, or you're subscribed to a forum where you post, or respond to threads or questions that people have asked, and you will provide an answer. Well, Postloop follows this same system. They work the same way, and they will pay you to actually do this. You will need a PayPal account for this. I made a video about Postloop a while back, but I've had a lot of questions from a few people about how to do this, because in the beginning, just to sign up, it can be a little bit confusing. So I wanted to go inside Postloop today to show you guys how it works. So on this page right here, it gives us the instructions to start writing. To get to this point, what I actually did is signed up. Even though I already have an account with them, I just signed up through a dummy email address just to show you guys these instructions and kind of go through it to help you guys understand how the process works and how you can sign up to do this. So right now, as far as this point is concerned, I've already signed up using my email address, and then I've already confirmed it. So now I'm on this page. So what you need to do says before you can start earning points, which points will be, you can withdraw those and they will turn into cash. So that's how it works. But before you can do this, you have to follow these steps before your account is approved. So it tells us that step one, we need to click on the Postloop portal in the list below this yellow box and create an account at the Postloop portal. On Postloop, they have forms that you can subscribe to, but the Postloop portal is completely different from Postloop. This is where they're going to evaluate your answers, engage your writing skills, and then let you know if you're approved to write for them. So it's separate. You will have to go and create an account there, but once you have, then you can submit your 10, and that's what it is, 10 sample posts. That's what you need to do, and then they will either accept you, and if not, then they will tell you why, and then you can just do the process all over again. But hopefully this will help you guys. I'll kind of show you guys how to give a post, how to give an answer or feedback there, and then go from there. And it also tells you that you need to click on the subscribe image to associate your Postloop account at the Postloop portal. So this is what you need to do. So we're going to just go down here, and so we're going to click on Postloop portal, and this is where we're at. So because I'm already in the account, I'm already signed up, what you would do if you, for those, because I'm already signed up and in the account, if you haven't been, then all you would do where it says log out, you would sign up and you would put in your information, the same information that you provided over there at Postloop. You want to do that as well. And it says, you may want to read this for more information. It tells you to, first of all, here's the key right here. This will help you guys. You first have to subscribe to this Postloop portal. Now, if you don't subscribe and you go ahead, and we're going to go back, and you just start submitting to these threads right here, then it will not even count, because you're supposed to give 10 sample posts, so it won't count. So you want to make sure that you do that first, because if you don't, you'll have to, it will not be validated. You'll have to complete this all over again. So it tells you to subscribe to their portal, and then you're going to create your account, and then from there you can go ahead and submit your 10 sample posts. So I'm going to just go back. Because I'm already subscribed to this portal, that's what you want to do first. And because I already have an account, I'm just going to go into a thread here. Okay, so somebody asked the question, do you like horror movies, for example? You could give an answer or sample post to this thread. And you could just go down and see which ones you would like to, answer, or what would be interesting to you. There's a lot of different things here that you could go and give an answer to. So I'm going to go right here where it says, what is your favorite movie star? And what you want to do when you give a sample post or an answer, because they're going to be evaluating the answers that you give, you want to make sure that you have proper grammar and that everything's spelled correctly and your punctuation is correct as well, because they won't check. There's not a way for, sometimes if you like send an email to someone, then there'll be a way for you to check it to see if you made any errors, but there won't be that here. So you want to make sure that you just capitalize all of your sentences in the beginning, make sure the punctuation is correct and the words are spelled correctly. So I'm going to give you guys, and you want to make sure too that your sentences are at least, make sure you give at least 2 to 3 sentences in each answer that you give, because they want to view that to see if, you know, if, like I said, you give enough content for them to look over so that they can evaluate it effectively. So I am going to see if I can reply to this thread. Okay, so I'm going to reply. Well, actually, I did that wrong. Let me go back. Okay. What is your favorite movie star? I'm going to go now. Maybe it's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to give my, sorry about that, guys. It's been a while since I've done it. So I'm going to give my response. Here, I'm going to type it in. Okay, guys. Now, there, like I said, you can, this is the answer. When you guys do this on every thread, you'll have to give 10 sample posts just like this. So I'm going to just kind of go over to make sure the sentence sounds, when I read it back to me, that it sounds, that's what you want to do. Read it back to yourself. See if it sounds like something you actually say, that it, sounds appropriate. And then you can submit this answer. So this is one of the things that they would actually, this would be an answer that they would review to see if you're qualified to be a content writer. So like I said, make sure it's at least 2 to 3 sentences of good quality. Make sure that everything's spelled correctly. It can be longer than 3 sentences, but you don't have to do more than that. It's just, a guideline for you guys to go through. And so I am going to actually post this reply. Now they're not going to check it now because I'm already subscribed to Postloop. I'm already in their system. I already have an account. But for those who sign up, this is the steps or the process that you need to go through. And so, say if you want to go back and you want to stay in this category, do you still go to the movies? You could go in there and you could leave a post all the way at the bottom again. You go and leave your post there. Like this would be a great sample post here with this individual left. So this is kind of give you an idea of what you do when you sign up for Postloop. Now you will need to give, because I gave that one answer, 9 more answers. So you could just go back to, and you could even go out of this category period and go into a different category. Maybe you want to go into television, the internet. There's a lot of different things you could go into, and you can do, give your answers. And then after you get done with that, after you've given your 10 answers, and up at the top it'll tell you, okay, you've given 1 answer, 2, 3, 4, it'll tell you. So when you're done, then you need to wait 24 hours from there, and then you'll get confirmation from Postloop themselves, and they will tell you that, okay, you can go in and you can start, posting on our forums. which won't be in the Postloop portal, but it will be directly on Postloop, and there'll be a list of forms there, and you can start getting paid for your answers. But this is how the process works. I wanted to make a video to show you guys, and hopefully this will help you guys about how to subscribe to their portal, how you sign up, the different steps that you need to take. So first you sign up with your email address, you confirm your email address, and then you go and you can read, like I said, you can read this information. It gives you the instructions, but you go to the Postloop portal, which is outside of Postloop. You subscribe first, and then you go, and after you make an account, after you subscribe to the Postloop portal, you use the same username and password that you use on Postloop, and then you're going to submit your 10 sample posts like I showed you guys. So if you have any questions about Postloop or any comments that you'd like to leave me, please make sure you leave those below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video.